I have been a week that I haven't recorded anything yet. I have been busy creating a TikTok account that have a good following. A video I created 2 days ago have over 12,000 views now. So I use the TikTok to just present the Black people living in China, because so far all the media coverage about Black people living in China has been subject, discrimination, racism. Seems like they live in a miserable life. But my TikTok shows actually featured a number of Africans who are living in China that actually really enjoy their life. So I want to just have, let the, Africans talk about their experience in China. So from now on, what I will do is present China in black white. What I mean is, I think there's a number of YouTubers who are white people who used to live in China or who has never been in China, is talking present a totally very personal and sometimes a biased view. And then now I want to present the views from Africans, how they have lived in China. And today I'm going to basically using a story, actually video channel that I will show you her channel. Her name is Martina, and she's a Nigerian, and she spent 6 years as a medical student in northeast part of China. And then now she has returned to Nigeria and becoming a doctor in Nigeria. And I like watch her videos as about her, life as a medical student in China and as a Black person and traveling around, and what her experience has been and her own honest opinion about her life in China. So I think earlier I have presented a white guy from South Africa. His channel's SerpentZA, TAZA, and I will also put link, from the picture you probably see who they are. And he actually has changed his view from, talking positively or objectively about life in China. And he had a video a couple years ago as, I was saved by China. Now he is living in China. He left China about 2 years ago, and now he's doing nothing but bad-mouthing China now that China is killing him or people like him, like the white people. And he was basically, poor white trash from South Africa. When the apartheid ends, white people could not just feel entitled to middle-class life by the color of the skin. And they feel like they cannot compete on equal footing with Black Africans, and there's no future for him. So he left South Africa and went to China. And then by chance, with the color of skin and with his mother tongue as English, he found a job as an English teacher. And then, so he was, at that time, he was also quite a privilege just by the color of skin. But gradually, China has been developed, and the color of skin will not get you very far in the society anymore. So he feel like he couldn't live, entitled life. So he left China and came to the United States as I would say, an illegal alien, be a father of a anchor baby. Even though in his YouTube channel, he said, no, I have range visas and blah, 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 so I can work. I'm not an anchor baby's daddy, but just with the information he gave about how much he had to pay for the birth of his child in America. It shows that he doesn't have insurance in America from an employer. That means he's not employed by an American company that actually have qualification to sponsor a foreigner to work in this country. So he's self-employed in America. And in that way, he is an illegal alien. Because in America, you can be self-employed in America. Without a legal status. And so he is an illegal alien and the father of an anchor baby. Anyway, since he has been bad-mouthing about his experience as a white entitlement in China, and then the loss of that kind of entitlement in China, and now he's bad-mouthing China being in the United States, I just want to present another a foreigner who has spent 6 years and then get a doctor degree in China, has returned to Nigeria and become a doctor in Nigeria. And then, so she has been documenting her life for the, I would say, past 4 years. If you go to her channel, I will put a link in my in description that you can go through her channels. Very, very interesting. Very honest. She talked about how much she enjoyed life in China, how much China changed him, and everything she did in China, it make her who she is today. I really feel resonated with her experience, because I feel the reason I'm successful in the United States is also because the life experience in China make who I am today and how successful I am today. So she kind of goes through a list of the things that she really enjoyed. First thing she talked about, Martina talk about is travel in China is so easy, so safe, and the process of travel as a foreigner is so safe, and then it's so affordable, and even the flight is so cheap. You can using your phone and just buy tickets and can go anywhere. The second thing she talked about is the safety in China. China is a very big country with 1.4 billion people. And China is huge, is as big as the United States, and almost like size of close to Africa too. So because China make the travel so easy and safe, make her really enjoy traveling. She can go to any city without knowing anything about the city or anybody in the city. She could just, arrive to the city and use the map to go to anywhere she wants. As a Black girl, and she feels so free. And then as a Black girl going around anywhere in China, and in China, there's no Karens that will call police against a Black person. So she can just use the map on the phone and she can go anywhere. And the experience is so amazing. That's her words. She can just buy tickets through her phone, like a WeChat or Alipay. And then it's just absolutely convenient. Yeah, China is a very mobile country. With you basically use your phone, you can accomplish everything. You can pay utilities over your phone, and you can bank just on your phone. You can buy tickets on your phone and check in on your phone. Everything is on the phone. Even you buy a bottle of water, you can use your phone. Or you want to donate to a homeless person, you can use the phone. But actually, they're really, if you're not really homeless, but somebody wants you to donate, yeah, you use your phone. The second things she loves about China is the security and safety. Absolutely amazing. For a country of 1.4 billion and such a big country, you know, just is so safe for a girl, a black girl. Yes, China has camera everywhere. And to her, by her opinion, it's a good thing because it makes her feel safe. That nobody wants to risk to rob a person or steal something because criminal most likely will be caught very easily. So it's so good. So, you know, for her as a black person, black girl, safety is the #1 concern. She will only want to live in a country that she feels safe. And China is actually a very exemplar of being safe for a girl in a foreign country. And then in China, and she also talked about something that in another country is probably unheard of. I think just given the brutality, police brutality in America or in Europe, and even in her own country, Nigeria, Chinese police is so friendly. They are very different, and Chinese police is very friendly, and then policing is also very efficient. In China, actually, police is your friend. They are not there to scare you. They are there to be your friends. So it's kind of a very interesting concept that in China, so-called police state, the police is actually your friend. They are there to help you, not to scare you. So it's kind of thinking about in America, the police is there to harass you and then can kill you. So absolutely, this is a totally foreign concept. And #3, she feel what she like about China is the culture and tradition. Chinese people are very proud of their culture and tradition. And then she said, you know, even in Mongolia, Inner Mongolia, you go to visit there, and people wear their traditional Mongolian dress. And then they speak native language. So make her feel like in Nigeria, sometimes she has been punished for speaking Nigerian language other than English. But in China, in the autonomous zone, or like, you know, in America, probably called the reservations for American Indians, you are actually, the official language is your indigenous language and Mandarin Chinese. So China, they actually do a very good job to keep their culture and their tradition. They actually, you know, have their own holidays and to celebrate. And they, you know, the Chinese people love their own culture and making a point of preserving their culture, even make her to appreciate her own culture, be conscious of her own culture. Like in China, they will renovate old and rundown place and make it beautiful, and then make it a tourist destination and create a tourist industry just based on something old, anything old, and people will call all over the places to just visit that site. So it creates a business. The fourth point she said she liked about China is China has made her to love nature and to see a beauty in everything. And basically, yes, they will renovate everything and make everything beautiful, and to create a tourist industry, a business out of a certain area, make people conscious of the history, you know, some historical influential figures, and to make, you know, just people start appreciating, you know, what in the past. The fifth point that she liked about China is the technology. China is moving so fast with technology. Everything you can done on the phone. There's so many business opportunities. And she's thinking in China is what the future is, like what the world will be in a few years. And she said, you know, sometime you come to China and you can see some business idea and you can bring back to your own country. The sixth thing that she liked about being a foreigner in China and then have to speak a different language, she feels like there's a benefit to be a foreigner in China because people will not use the same criteria to judge you. Sometimes they give you leeways and let you off of certain things because they say, oh, you know, that's just a foreigner, so we just let her be. So, you know, for her, being a foreigner in China, she can be anything she wants to be and feel free to be herself and not worry about it being judged. So, you know, she talked about all the positive things. And also I listened to her videos about 4 years ago about the racism that she experienced. But to me, I will do a separate video about the issues she addressed. But because I had been a foreigner in America for a long time, and then the issue she raised as racism is not because of race. It's more because of the image of being poor. Like in America, being a black, they associated you with being poor. Even like, you know, so they will do something to, you know, try to keep a distance from you. So I will put another channel about this. But anyway, I think from now on, I'm going to introduce different African YouTubers who has lived in China or who is living in China. But it's very interesting to see China from the view of Africans, because how a country treats the minorities of foreigners is actually to judge how a human right being observed in this country, no matter how they label it. So to me, China treats foreigners, like especially Africans and minorities like me, as you know, who are Muslim, Uyghurs, way much better than African Americans, Indian Americans, Hispanic Americans, or Muslim Americans being treated in America.